Ever since joining the CARC, my beliefs in this whole, not just this particular phenomena, but just anything paranormal in general, have definitely become a lot more dialed back. I've definitely adopted more of a objective, pragmatic mindset. My standard for accepting or considering what could be evidence has definitely risen, heightened significantly. If this is actually a real thing, I'm definitely in the flesh and blood camp. I think a lot of people who purport that this phenomena has some supernatural elements to it really are succumbing to a lot of psychological instances, cognitive distortion, perception bias, things like that. When you see something like this, first off, it's definitely going to be a very traumatic event. When things like that happen, your mind kind of blacks out certain details that your subconscious or your brain kind of fills in. It provides fillers for it. So I really think a lot of that could account for people alleging that this thing has some, supernatural elements to it.
Let me know how I look in the camera then.
Typical movie star, Sean.
Thank you. That's what I wanted to hear.
You look good over there?
I think so.
Okay.
The star that I am.
All right.
Let's move forward so that way. There, go like this. Or what? Oh, well.
Okay, Mr. Sean.
Yes. Okay, my involvement in the CARC, maybe it's helped me look for proof, or have the opportunity to look for proof much more, to get out more with people, because at times I had trouble getting out with people in the past, and I mostly just did calls. The biggest impact for me has actually been able to do expeditions and actually try to investigate for them versus just going out and doing calls. I call it also evolving over time. I did what you think a TV show makes sense, and eventually you learn there's more to it than that. Looking for footprints, looking for hair samples, possibly putting trail cams out, versus just going for calls, return calls. Much more to it than that. That's how it's had an impact on me. I think Bigfoot is flesh and blood. That's my honest opinion. Something that leaves hair samples and footprints behind has to be solid. That's why I don't believe it's supernatural. That tells me at least it's solid. And something that's solid is mass. If it's a mass, it's putting pressure, and that's why I say it's flesh and blood.